Shetani ashinde mfululizo. 5,000 types of lies.
The greatness of a nation.
To speak truth to power.
Hi guys, how are you today? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Wilson Ochar and I'll be your host for today at Sikiliza TV. And today's topic for conversation, we're going to look at the recent announcement by Azimio One Coalition Alliance. They seem to have made some changes there, where we are today looking at the removal of Junet Mohamed from the Azimio Executive Council. So today we're just going to analyze this statement. What does this statement mean for Azimio One Coalition? What does this statement mean for Junet Mohamed? What is the next step that Junet Mohamed is going to take after this, after being removed from Azimio La Umoja Coalition? Is he going to run for governor of Migori or Siaya County? Or is he going to be under UDA and join President William Ruto? So everyone is talking about Junet Mohamed, and we want to see what are you guys thinking that is going to happen to Junet Mohamed next. Is he going to join another political party? Is he going to form his own political party? Or will he quit politics, or just wait for President William Ruto to succeed and be appointed as cabinet secretary? So all these questions are emerging online, and people are beginning to ask very pertinent questions. And so I'd like you guys to also join in the topic of the conversation and comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. And so let's get into it. Let's first read this statement from Azimio La Umoja One Coalition Council, and then we're going to proceed. Let's just watch this statement.
The Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party today held a joint meeting at the Coalition Council and the National Coalition Executive Council and resolved that the following persons have, by virtue of their appointment to public office and or having joined competing political coalitions, ceased to be members of the Azimio Coalition Council and the Azimio National Coalition Executive Council. The Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Coalition Council: Ali Hassan Joho, Sabina Chege, Abdi Nur Omar Farah, and Junet Mohamed. The Azimio La Umoja One Kenya National Coalition Executive Council: Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya, Adan Kainan Welie, David Kosing, Mishi Mboka, Abdul Haji, Junet Mohamed, James Opio Wandai, Isabella Wangeshi Gidinji, Caroline Wanjiru Karugu, and Solomon Kuria. The Azimio Coalition Party will presently announce their replacement as part of the expanded coalition party. The meeting further resolved to terminate with immediate effect the appointment of Junet Mohamed as the leader of Azimio Coalition Parliamentary Group and the National Assembly, and appointed Caroli Omondi to be leader of the Azimio Coalition Party Parliamentary Group and in the National Assembly with immediate effect.
Yes, so from that statement, you can clearly see Azimio La Umoja One Coalition through party leader Kalonzo Musyoka effectively removed Junet Mohamed from the party executive council. And so questions have already emerged. What's going to be the next step that Junet Mohamed is going to take, and what does this mean for Azimio La Umoja Coalition? Are we seeing Kalonzo Musyoka asserting his dominance or control over the Azimio party? And are we likely to see more changes in Azimio? Are we going to see more appointments? Are we going to see more structural adjustments in Azimio leadership council? So these are some of the questions and things people are anticipating to see moving forward, because it seems that Azimio is slowly reshaping its political party. And so because we all know Azimio La Umoja Coalition was the majority in the 2022 elections. They were declared as the majority party. It's a registered party. They were declared as the majority. But because President William Ruto is a shrewd politician, he was able to win support from some of the key members of Azimio, and as a result, the majority party shifted from Azimio to UDA, which is why most people are still not understanding why the election said Azimio are the majority party, but UDA still commands the majority party. And as you can see in the statement, they're also acknowledging that by removing the minority leadership position. So this clearly shows that there are structural changes going on in Azimio, and what are we likely to see coming from this? And this is what we're expecting to see, because also history is showing us that party leader Kalonzo Musyoka once announced that he was going to leave Azimio La Umoja, but that didn't happen, and now we are seeing him making changes to Azimio. So is he going to run under Azimio ticket, party ticket, or is he going to be the presidential candidate for Wiper? So these unanswered questions are slowly emerging. People are questioning, and if you have the answers, guys, please comment below so I can hear your thoughts, and let me hear about what are your future predictions of what's going to happen. And so we are also anticipating to hear whether Azimio Coalition Council is going to announce its presidential race. Are they going to officially enter the presidential race? Like I said, there's been a lot of speculation. We have Kalonzo Musyoka under Wiper Party. We have Fred Matiang'i under Jubilee. We have other leaders like Justin Muturi with the Democratic Party. We have Rigathi Gachagua with DCP. So every leader is coming together with their party, and are they going to announce one candidate to run against William Ruto, or like I shared in my previous video, are they going to all run in their respective party, then occasionally rerun? Then from the rerun, they're going to identify who the candidate they're going to support behind them. So all these are pertinent questions are emerging online, and people are beginning to raise questions. And so share with me what you guys think His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka should do next. I think based on my own observation, I've noticed that one, Wiper Party hasn't really structured itself nationally, because if you try to ask around who's the county representative of Wiper Party, most of the time you won't be able to identify. Unlike ODM, it had well-grounded structures. You'd see ODM almost in every county, in every corner, and that's because Raila Amolo Odinga invested a lot in party structure, and I think party leader Kalonzo Musyoka should do the same, or just copy-paste what ODM did. Just make sure you have county representative, constituent representative, ward representative, and make sure when someone is looking for information from a particular county, you, within a snap of a finger, you are able to identify this is the person to talk to on behalf of Wiper. The other thing, I think Wiper's challenge is funding. This is a key challenge for everyone. We all know Azimio is still under the leadership of former President Uhuru Kenyatta, and so he seems to be the chief campaign financier. So if President Uhuru Kenyatta is the chief campaign financer, I think he should not hold back on any dollar amount. He should spend money as much as possible, because it's being alleged that this upcoming election is going to be the most expensive election. And so if his spending is going to occur, he needs to start immediately, so that people can start gaining ground. You're competing with President William Ruto, who already has government machinery. He's going to also planning to spend heavily. He's not going to let go of the presidency just that easily. So funding is key in this process, and so party leader Kalonzo Musyoka should secure that funding, set up well-grounded county structures, national structure to project a national image, and most importantly, he needs to find an interesting candidate to be his running. So in my last video, if you watched my last video, I suggested that there seems to be either James Orengo, Edwin Sukuna option there. And so he needs to quickly settle in because these two are bringing in that ODM wave, and that ODM wave could propel Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka into the presidency if he taps well into that wave. And so the timing is one of the things that you need to pay attention to. And so if Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka is good on timing, he should implement that perfectly well. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I think everything is shaping up slowly for the 2027 general elections. I'd like you guys to let me know about your thoughts. I'd like to hear about them, and let's discuss in the comment section. And, I'll appreciate you guys liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Other than that, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.